It is time for Brewers baseball this afternoon, and what a beautiful day we have for the grand old game. The roof is open. It is game 2. The Milwaukee Brewers and the Philadelphia Phillies. Looks very similar to yesterday. Andrew McCutchen leads off, then Gene Segura, Bryce Harper. In the middle goes Hoskins, Real Muto, and Cesar Hernandez. And that's the lineup. Rock, that will face Jhoulys Chacín.
Yeah, Chacín has lost his last 2. He lost to the Cubs in Chicago, and then
Ryan Blakeney, Bruce Dreckman, Paul Immel are the base umpires. And McCutchen, a high fly ball to center field. That is way back and gone off the scoreboard. And for the 3rd consecutive game for the Phillies, Andrew McCutchen starts the game with a hit. 2 doubles and now a home run. And the Phillies strike first here today. Gene Segura, the former Brewer, hitting second. Little jam shot pop up out to second base. Keston Hiura will put it away, and there is the game's first out. Deep into counts. Makes it difficult for a starting pitcher. There's a good pitch. Chacín strikes out Bryce Harper.
Yeah, pulled the string on him. Nice pitch.
You're hoping to get through an inning in fewer than 20 pitches. That's a 2-out walk. NBA Finals up for grabs. There's a line shot into center, but right there is Kane, and that will retire the sides. Lorenzo Cain, Christian Yelich, Ryan Braun. In the middle for Craig Counsell, it's Moustakas, Grandal, and Thames, and Keston Hiura, Orlando Arcia. That will face Jake Arrieta. Rock making his 19th career start against Milwaukee.
Yeah, really no surprises between Arrieta and
7 hits in 4 games. 5 of those came in 1 game. As he rolls to second base, Hernandez, he'll make the play for out number 1.
Say about this guy, I think it's all been said.
Yelich defies the shift, bangs it through for a single, and the league's 5th best hitter sets up Ryan Braun here. And Braun, ground ball, double play chance. Segura flips it to Hernandez, and that's a 6-4-3 double play to end the inning. And Burns both picked up 2 innings apiece. Kingery flips one into right field. That's going to get down, a base hit. Wow, this guy is so impressive with the bat. And the runner goes. Kingery, and a swing and a line drive to center field, a base hit. Kingery goes to third. Herrera with a 2-strike single, back-to-back singles from the bottom of the Phillies order. And did he go? Yes, he did. Unable to check his swing. Arrieta is gone via the strikeout. That's a big one for Chacín. Runner goes, and Grandal will not throw. That'll be a steal for Herrera. Payoff pitch, and he lost him. Ball 4. Bases are loaded. Win since, which came against Colorado. The 3-1 is upstairs. Ball 4. Segura walks with the bases loaded. 2-0 Philadelphia. And now Bryce Harper steps in. 2-2. A swing and a miss. He struck him out with a fastball. That is a big out right there. Chacín strikes out Harper.
Does get himself in trouble a lot, but minimizes damage pretty well.
Moustakas, a base hit, opposite field. Clean single for Mike Moustakas.
A lot of men on base, but had a difficult time driving him in.
There's a call at strike 3. Arrieta with the fastball, spots it on the inside corner, and Thames is retired. Snapped on to first and out at first base. Just can't happen. Grandal gets picked off
and nowhere to go. JT Real Muto, one of the best in the business, back pick and gets him.
Pat Murphy on the phone. Brewers want to confirm. Here's the payoff, and a swing and a miss. Arrieta strikes him out. Back-to-back Ks and a pickoff, and the Brewers come up empty in the second. 3 is the Brewers record. There's a fly ball right off the end of the bat. Braun staring back into the sun with the glasses on, makes a catch. 2 men are out.
Always an adventure in left field this time of day.
2 men are out. 1 ball 1 strike on Hernandez. That one's driven to right, and Yelich is going to watch this one fly out of here to the back of the bullpen. Cesar Hernandez with his 5th home run. And the Phillies just keep on scoring.
Yeah, this guy's something else. I mean, he really has put some good swings on the baseball against Milwaukee. We saw it in Philadelphia. 2 line drives today, both of them to right.
53rd at bat of the season. And down he goes. Chacin with a strikeout to end the inning, but the Phillies add on.
Better creature comforts for our players. Still long-term goal. I know San Antonio wants to get a new ballpark, which they certainly need, but I think for now
he's really playing well at AAA San Antonio this season.
He is. He's handled the bat. He's probably been their most consistent hitter since the start of the year, and he's really swung the bat. Second half, I think he found some things with his swing last year. Tapped into a little bit more power at some point last year, and I think he's continued to do that into 2019. He was our minor league player of the month for April, and has really swung a hot bat. Sport that has it mid-season. These guys enter the system at different times. So some guys sign immediately, first day or two after being selected. Other guys take some time. So we don't have that violation.
Yeah,
so
there you go. Right.
Monetary fine usually, but
Segura bounces one to second base, and Chacin will put up his first 0 of the game. Thanks, Tom. Always great to catch up with you. Great stuff about the 2-2 to Yelich. Pulls one on the ground right to Hoskins. Arrieta is there for him, and there is out number 1.
Wow, late.
And Braun did not like that call.
McCutchen didn't like strike 3. Ryan Braun. That was pretty close, but watch how late it was. It took him forever to call the strike.
Here's the 1-2, and down he goes. And Braun will probably have a parting word for the home plate umpire, as he does, and now he's been thrown out. You knew that was coming.
Yeah, well, it took him a while. He turned around and said something and threw him out. Mike Estabrook
on Moustakas. And a liner right to Hernandez, and that'll end the inning. Arrieta's retired 8 straight on the jersey. That's how many World Cups they've won. Bryce Harper leads off, line drive out for out number 1 in the 3rd. And Hoskins lines one to left, a base hit. Gamble over to cut it off. Hoskins on his way to second. The throw comes in, and it's late. It's a double. Rhys Hoskins. And he got him. He hung one, but Real Muto waves and misses. Runner takes off, and Moustakas won't bother to cover.
That's the way the game is these days. I mean, teams, not just the Brewers, just
keeping track of all those tosses. Payoff pitch and a line drive to right, and that's going to get down, a base hit. Hernandez does it again. It's an RBI single with 2 outs. Majors in starts a season ago. Kingery in the air to center field. Kane is on the run at the track, and Kane puts another one on the reel. Over the shoulder catch, Lorenzo Kane with another gem. Not had a whole lot of activity behind him. It's Grandal with a swing and a miss. Down he goes on strikes, throwing one into the on deck circle. And he zips one in for a called strike 3. Hit the back door with a cutter, and he has punched out Thames twice.
Don't get thrown out, Eric.
2 outs. And that'll do it. Inning is over. Arrieta strikes out the side. He's retired 11 straight. Hope for multiple innings out of Adrian Hauser this afternoon.
Man, no doubt. I mean, a couple of days ago he went 2 innings.
There goes Herrera, and the throw down to second base is a good one. The tag is in time for the out.
Boy, how about that throw by Grandal? Right on the money. It had to be. Well, Herrera had a pretty good jump. Not a bad lead, but that throw literally right on the bag.
Here's a 1-2 to Arrieta, and that one's in there. A called strike 3. 2 outs in the inning. Yeah, it's just, you gotta. Here's a payoff. In the air, center field, hit well. Kane on the run, and he's got it. Lorenzo runs it down. 2-2 pitch. He got him. A strikeout for Arrieta, number 7. Fitzsimmons.
Right.
Celebrating her birthday with the Brewers. No better place. As Kane grounds out to end the inning. Always come back to Milwaukee, which we love. 3-2 misses high to Harper. Hauser with a 1-out walk. Runner goes. Pitches high. Throw to second. The tag not in time. Close play. Perez on the receiving end of that throw from Grandal. And Bryce Harper with his second stolen base. And here comes the decision. Safe. Down 4-0. Hoskins at the plate. Soft liner. And it's knocked down by Arcia. Harper went back to the bag. A double play ball to get him out of this mess. Gets that ground ball. Arcia coming in. Flips to third. And Moustakas just does get a toe on the bag for the out. And Arcia able to get the lead out. Here is Hernandez. First ball swinging. Fly ball center field. Routine for Kane. And the inning is over. And Adrian Hauser. 2 scoreless innings. Brewers need something against Arrieta. And Yelich on the first pitch pops it up. Out number 1. Arrieta really dialed in the cutter when he got to Chicago. That ball's hit well. Moustakas deep into center field, and she's not coming back. Off the scoreboard. Mike Moustakas. Home run number 13. And the first run of the game comes with 2 outs in the 7th inning.
Up on a 3-1 fastball.
He's having a great year. Now Grandal, little jam shot. Arrieta is over, and he's got it to end the inning. Moustakas gives him 1 back. It's 4-1 Phillies. Junior Guerra next out of the Milwaukee bullpen. And he got him. Guerra with a strikeout on the splitter. Out number 1 of this 8th inning. 3-2 base hit. Arrieta with a knock. It's his 3rd hit of the year.
Well, not only do the fans get to see a Major League Baseball game, they get
and then make some. There's a shot. Shift is on right to Arcia to Perez to end the inning. Guerra with a scoreless age. There's a base hit into left. Thames goes the opposite way. A leadoff base runner for Milwaukee for just the 2nd time today. And a called strike 3 right on the edge. Aguilar is rung up. Arrieta picks up his first K. The starter still out there in the 8th inning. There's a bouncing ball. That is a fair ball. Down the line, down into the corner it goes. Thames on his way to 3rd. Arcia in the 2nd with a double. And there's the hit the Brewers needed. Now the tying run will come to the plate. Struck out last time up. And right off the end of the bat, right to Hernandez. The Brewers will score a run. It'll be an RBI ground out. Phillies content to trade runs for outs. 2-0 the count on Lorenzo Cain. And it's a strike.
all day long. All day long. That was not a strike.
Arrieta deals. Cain takes a strike. Arrieta went to the same spot. That was a little bit lower actually, but same corner. And he gets the call, and it's 3-2. And Cain to the right side grounds out to end the inning. Well, you got to give Arrieta credit. He went to that spot. Well, we had some fireworks between innings while we were away. Craig Counsell has been ejected from this game. Home plate umpire Mike Easterbrook ejects the second Brewer of the game. Braun went earlier. Now Counsell is tossed. So it's 4-2 Philadelphia. Segura on the first pitch sneaks one through for a base hit. Alex Claudio, the new Brewer pitcher. And Gene Segura has extended his hitting streak to 16 consecutive games.
Even if you have to swing it 6 inches off the plate, as Alex Claudio takes over. 28 appearances for Claudio.
Harper, high pop up. Grandal and Thames. It's Grandal who wants it, and he's got it for the out. Harper is retired. 0 for 4 with a walk today. Yelich last inning. Don't know if the plans change. Hoskins sends one high and deep to left center field, and that is going to fly out of here. That is a big home run for the Phillies. Rhys Hoskins with a 2-run blast, his 13th of the year. And the Phillies push it to 6-2. Reds had a lead. There's a high fly ball to left. That one's got a chance to fly. Gamble at the wall. He'll watch this one go. And JT Realmuto with a home run. And it is 7-2 Philadelphia. And it is all going bad now for Milwaukee.
Over 100 home runs, over 100 doubles.
Ground ball to third. Moustakas winds it up, fires, and dug out by Thames. Inning is over. Nice pick by Eric. A former military member, had a couple of tours overseas, and a special day for him as well, as Yelich on the first pitch flies out to left. What was it like interviewing your son?
That was great. I was really very gratifying to be around that.
Gamble lines one to center. Out number 2. Phillies up 7-2 today, down to their last strike, and that's it. Strikeout to Moustakas. Alvarez closes it out. 3 up, 3 down in the ninth. The Brewers have dropped the first 2 games of this series. 7-2 the final today. Jake Arrieta goes 8 innings, 2 runs, strikes out 8.